Our top story tonight on Gravitas focuses on the Russia-Ukraine war. Both sides are ramping up efforts to gain the upper hand just days before U.S. President-elect Donald Trump assumes office, promising to reshape the dynamics with potential ceasefire talks. Moscow, meanwhile, has said it is ready to quote-unquote study Trump's ideas for ending the war once he takes office. Meanwhile, on the battlefield, on Tuesday, Ukrainian forces launched a series of drone strikes deep into Russian territory. As per reports, dozens of drones hit many cities across Russia, including Kazan, Bryansk, Tula, Saratov, Penza, located far from the front line, including Ulyanovsk. The strikes reportedly caused widespread destruction, with fires engulfing gas storage facilities, oil refineries, oil depots, and industrial sites critical to Russia's military infrastructure. One of the most significant targets was the Orgsynthes plant in Kazan, a vital cog in Russia's military-industrial complex. And another key hit was the city of Engels, home to an airbase housing Russia's nuclear-capable bombers. In the Saratov region, 2 industrial sites were also severely damaged. Videos on social media, in fact, showed large flames and smoke emerging at the Saratov oil refinery. These attacks have reportedly disrupted daily life, closing schools and grounding flights at major airports. Meanwhile, in the energy-rich region of Tatarstan, a drone hit a chemical plant in Kazan. Videos on social media showed a large fire and plumes of thick black smoke emitting from the plant. Meanwhile, the Ukrainian Air Force has said that its air defense systems downed 58 Iranian-designed drones launched by Russia, while another 21 were destroyed with electronic interference systems, or they simply crashed. Ukraine officials confirmed that the drone strikes were aimed to cripple Russia's military and energy infrastructure. Kiev described its actions as retaliation for relentless Russian bombardment of Ukrainian cities. However, this tit for tat raises a critical question. Is this escalation bringing peace closer or pushing it further away? Meanwhile, on the ground, the fighting intensifies in the eastern Donetsk region. The city of Pokrovsk, a key logistics hub, remains a focal point of the conflict. Ukrainian officials have reportedly urged remaining residents to evacuate as Russian forces encircle the area. Once home to 60,000 people, Pokrovsk is reportedly caught in relentless crossfire. And as per reports, Russia appears to be shifting its tactics. Instead of direct assaults on Pokrovsk, they are targeting supply routes to the city. Ukrainian military sources report heavy shelling along highways connecting Pokrovsk to Dnipro, a central Ukrainian city. In response, Ukraine has halted production at a critical coking coal mine in Pokrovsk, which is vital to its steel industry. Russian troops have also reportedly advanced near Chasiv and 7 other settlements. Chasiv is a key strategic target for Russia. This back-and-forth escalation underscores the high stakes of a war that at present shows no signs of slowing down. And then there is U.S. President-elect Donald Trump. As he prepares to take office next week, his rhetoric about brokering peace has sparked both hope and skepticism. Trump has promised direct negotiations with Vladimir Putin and Volodymyr Zelensky, calling the war, quote-unquote, a bloody mess that must end. In a recent interview, Trump said he would like to meet Putin very quickly, but without giving a definite timeline. Trump's approach, after all, could mark a dramatic shift in U.S. involvement. But will it lead to tangible results is the immediate question. Meanwhile, the Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov said on Tuesday that Moscow was ready to study Trump's ideas for ending the war once he takes office. In a press conference, Lavrov said that Russia welcomed the fact that the incoming Trump administration had, quote-unquote, started to mention the realities on the ground more often. Listen in.
President Trump said that Putin wanted to meet, and I think we should meet. But first, there is a need for Trump to take office as the new US president. That is it. Everything that has been discussed over the past year has several aspects. First of all, the fact that people have started mentioning the realities on the ground more often probably deserves to be welcomed.
Donald Trump's impending inauguration introduces a new dynamic to the war. Will his promised negotiations lead to a breakthrough? Or will they add another layer of complexity to an already tangled conflict? As we stand on the edge of a potential turning point, the stakes could not be higher. And for now, one thing is absolutely clear. Neither side is showing any signs of stepping back.